What's up? Just got done my workout and I was just thinking, it came to my attention that a lot of people don't know the correct way to do cardio for weight loss. So I'm about to head down to the gym in my garage and I'm gonna show y'all.
T-Walk, hit the battlefield and go berserk. 20-inch arms, pumping iron till you know it hurt. He looking like he probably fresh out the pen, but nah, he just consistent, young and fresh out the gym. If you wanna gain muscle or you trying to get thin, that's the guy to talk to if you trying to win.
Alright, so many people I realize don't know that there's different ways to do cardio depending on what your long-term goal is. You could be trying to get ready for a marathon or a half marathon, or you could be trying to lose weight, or you could just be trying to get your legs stronger and have more endurance. Depending on the case, there's different ways you want to do cardio. And what I mean by that is, I don't mean different machines. I don't mean, oh, for this do the bike, for this do treadmill. No, that's not what I mean, because you can do the type of cardio for weight loss on any machine, no matter what the case may be, or outside, whatever it is. But what you want to do is, you've probably seen it before, you want to do what's known as HIIT cardio, high intensity interval training. So when you hear the word interval training, what do you think? You think up and down of some sort. So what does that mean? So what it is you don't want to stay at a steady pace the whole time, and like say you're going fast as hell for a long ass time or whatever. That's getting you ready for a marathon. That's not getting you weight loss. Of course, you're still burning calories, but the optimal way to burn calories, what I do when I'm cutting, y'all see my past videos, as I always say, when I cut, I lose 60 pounds in no more than 3.5 months. So this is what I do. I never tell y'all nothing that I don't personally do. So when you're doing your cardio, like I said, you want to switch it up. Go to different levels, different speeds. And I'm going to break down and kind of walk y'all along the way. I'm not going to go sitting here watching me do 15 minutes of cardio to show it to y'all. But basically what I do is, I do 3-1-1, 3-1-1. And what I mean by that is, for 3 minutes, I'm gonna, usually a treadmill, elliptical, whatever the case may be, it usually goes from 0 to 20 on resistance, right? On the level of training. So the first 3 minutes, I'm gonna put it at like midway, like maybe, if the max is 20, maybe like 10, 11, 12, depending on, you know, your level of fitness. So me, I'll probably put it on like 12. I'm gonna do the first 3 minutes on 12, and I'm gonna do it at a consistent pace. So basically, let me show you the pace that I would do it at. So you may not be able to hear me over there. So you want to keep a good pace. Hopefully y'all can hear me. You want to keep a good pace. Push yourself. That don't mean just cruise and sit on your phone and just chill like this. No, you still, just because you're not on the highest level, you still want to push yourself to get your heart rate up and burning calories. So the first 3 minutes, you want to keep a pretty steady pace. About, you know, push yourself, y'all understand. So you do the 3 minutes, about like this, no chilling, like I said. So that's on, say, 11 or 12, right? That's what I would be on. Y'all may be at 8, 7, depending on your leg strength and cardio levels, whether you're beginner, advanced, whatever the case may be. So you're gonna do the first 3 minutes like that. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible, but I always say that the video runs long because I talk a lot. Anyway, so first 3 minutes, like that, steady pace. Then, so on that 4th minute, once it gets to 3, you turn the resistance up. And for me, I turn it all the way up to 20. So this is gonna be harder to push, of course. So on this, you're gonna turn it all the way up, and it's gonna be harder to pedal. So for this, you're gonna push as hard as you can. You're gonna be at a pretty steady speed, but you're not gonna be at the same speed, of course, you was at 11 or 12. So you're still gonna push yourself. It's gonna be harder, especially if you're a beginner, right? For a minute. Now once it gets to 4 minutes, that last minute, I turn that shit down to like, if the max is 20, like I said, I turn it down to like 5. Turn it down to 5, that last minute is all out. It's all you got. For a minute straight, push yourself. Once you get to 5, bang, right back to the middle, or whatever your level is. 8 through, I say 12, depending on, like I said. And then you're gonna go back to that regular, steady pace, push yourself, no texting, no chilling. And then, once it gets to, say you're doing 15 minutes. So you did the first 5, 3, 1, 1. Now, once you get to 5 again, you do the next 3 minutes. then bang, you turn it all the way up again, or as heavy as you can take it, as much resistance as you can take. I say 20, and it's gonna be hard to pedal. You're gonna push yourself, bang, another minute, now where you at? You went 5 to 8, now you're 8 to 9 minutes. Then when it gets to 9, all the way down again, all the way down again, when it gets to 9, hold out. Till it gets to 10. So I ain't gonna keep going. Hopefully, like I'm sweating, just it's hot as hell in this garage, it's like 100 degrees outside. I got on a hoodie and some pants, and I just got done working out. So I don't want to carry this video long, but that's what high intensity interval training is. This is the best way to burn calories. And when you're doing this, most exercise equipment, it has, you can put your hands on something and it can read your pulse and it'll tell you your heart rate and everything. For weight loss, I would say you want your heart rate to be anywhere between 115 and 145, between that. If your heart rate's above 145, then that means you're kind of pushing yourself towards the goal of a marathon, alright? If it's below like 115, 120, that means you're not pushing yourself hard enough. So you want to stay in that middle range, so you know when to kick it up. And you'll have to play with it, figure out what works for you. So yeah, 3 minutes of good pace, push yourself. 4th minute, you're gonna turn resistance up as much as you can take. Go hard though, it's gonna be harder to pedal fast. And then once it hits 4 minutes, turn that thing all the way down, go all out. So that's the interval training I do. That's the way I do it, 3-1-1. There's different ways to do it, but as you can see, you wanna switch it up. You wanna heavy resistance, low resistance. Hard as hell, good, little calm down, cool down, but you're still pushing yourself. Keep your motor running, keep your heart rate up. Like I said, make sure that heart rate is good. I got the damn pole in my way and shit, because this shit is 2-for-1 deal, so it's a treadmill, and you can stand up, and you can't see my head, and it's elliptical. So if you have one of these, it's a good purchase. I'll be like $150 for this. Get one of these for your garage, for your extra bedroom, for your hallway. If you gotta get some cardio done, you gotta get some cardio done. So this, along with, you know, of course, good diet, I got videos on those, and just being consistent, staying motivated, getting to it. And for me, I would do cardio at least, if you're really trying to get that weight off quick, at least 4 or 5 days a week. Now, depending on what you're training for, but this is specifically for if you're trying to burn calories, burn the most calories and lose weight. Do this way, do this style. I told people this before, like they'll write me and say, how do I lose weight, this and that, and it's hard to explain to them in a long message of 3-1-1, fast, hard, you know, so I wanted to make this video to help y'all out. And yeah, stay tuned for more. Comment below with other advice I can help y'all with. I'm just here trying to help y'all out. This is what I do in my free time. When I get off work, I find ways to help y'all out, because this is what I enjoy. Just got done working out, now I want to talk about working out. So, as always, do what you got to do, because it's that simple. T-Walk the Hawk.